guys, hey listen, unlike most of my videos, this is more just to sort of cause a conversation. With full disclosure, I'm not, the biggest fan of this, green gone wild kind of, environmental, extremism explosion that we see. I think it's largely politics. I think it's largely fear-mongering. I think it's way overblown. So that's just me telling you where I stand on this. But that's neither here nor there because I know many of you disagree with me. Here's my thoughts on this. We got economies in shambles. We got governments scrambling just to pay basic social services. Greece, Portugal, and Spain on the rocks, dragging the euro down. The United States is circling the drain economically, and it's not looking up despite all the rhetoric. With the policies that we're enacting, this idea that we're destroying the planet, it's all human beings' fault. We got to really pull the reins back in numerous areas of our life, our industrious life. By doing this, we're going to tax, industry into oblivion, and we're going to tax carbon into oblivion, and all to save the environment. What you could potentially do is capitalistic engined, society, wherever you might find that. That'll completely take a nosedive. We'll veer off into like some kind of apocalypto economic disaster where we're all scrambling for the basic stuff, food, shelter, safety, etc. And of course, what does this do to the environment? Because at that point, when you don't have food in your stomach, then nobody's caring about CO2 levels. What you're caring about is survival, sheltering your children, etc. Water tables and wetlands are just the last thing anybody's thinking about. So by completely destroying the infrastructure, I don't see how even this results in your spoken desires. The people that disagree with me on this, that think that, human beings are basically this like parasitic plague on the earth. Regardless of that, even if your goal is to reduce somehow, to get us to a point as a people, as a nation, as a world, to reduce this carbon footprint, how is destroying our economy doing this? Because by doing that, you're just going to have mayhem. You go over to North Korea, the last thing these people are thinking about is the environment. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? I think it's sort of counterproductive, I guess, in essence. Take it to the bank.